Your patience is about to pay off. Your patience is about to pay off. Let's get this message through. Tell me more about this message, source. Yeah, this has been a long journey for you. Like, you have not considered yourself a patient person. You have not considered yourself a patient person, but your hard work is about to pay off. Your perseverance is about to pay off. So with this Six of Cups, I feel like you struggled. You've always struggled with patience, and you've always kind of been an impatient person. And especially as a kid, like growing up, you really struggled with patience. Like you didn't understand why things couldn't just come to you, right? You didn't understand why, like, you had a dream or you wanted something and it couldn't just be, like, that didn't compute. And the thing is, you weren't wrong, like, because excuse me, confirmation. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, this was kind of like beat out of you almost, not literally, I mean maybe, but hopefully not. But this, like, you have always had really big dreams. You have always had really big dreams, and you've always known that you were like destined for more. But the way that you grew up did not provide evidence that that was true or possible. And you were told, like, you kind of were like knocked down a peg so many times growing up, just like, you know, the like, that's not realistic. Like, you need to be in reality, like face reality, you know, like we can't afford that, or that's just not going to happen, or that doesn't happen to people like us, whatever it may be for you. Yeah, because we had we had Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, and I split the deck to the Hermit, and then first card out was Six of Cups. And this feels very much like you are finally, like, so that wound needs to be healed in order for you to actually fulfill your destiny, which is abundance. Confirmation! Oh, I just got full body chills. Your destiny is abundance, wealth, generational wealth. Like, you are a cycle breaker, and you're about to show everyone what is possible. You're about to show all those people who told you that it's not possible, it's not realistic, you'd have to work really hard, it would take forever, blah, 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 blah. You're about to show them what's really possible. You're about to show them what you can make possible. And that is through this, like, you just have never, you know, you were kind of like, you kind of retreated and you stopped kind of dreaming big for a while. You stopped allowing yourself to think that it was possible to have what you wanted to have for a little bit. But it never really went away. Like, that's always been inside of you. And through, like, really finally facing those wounds, because that's what I'm hearing is really significant for you right now, is to actually sit with that version of yourself. Like, if you can remember kind of the first time that you shared a big dream or something that you wanted, as frivolous as it may be, like, it can be materialistic, it doesn't have to be, you know, like an altruistic thing, but even, you know, when you were young, like, did you want the next hot thing that, like, everybody else had that you couldn't afford, that your parents wouldn't get for you, that they couldn't get for you, whatever it was? Like, can you remember the first time that you felt like, oh, like disappointment, and also kind of like, again, that being like knocked down a peg of like, you know, like, come on, you gotta face reality. If you could remember kind of the first time that you really remember that feeling and sit with that version of yourself and be with them and just talk to them and say, like, I know this really stinks. This feeling really stinks, and I'm so sorry, but trust me, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get everything that you want. And be that, like, tell that version of yourself not to lose hope, not to absorb whatever they're being told as they grow up, and not to say, like, not to listen, but kind of, yeah, not to listen to that noise, and just trust that inner knowing that you know what's possible. You know that if you want something, it is meant for you, and you will have it. You will have it. You will have everything that you desire. Oh, yes. And then we got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, which is just confirmation to me, you know, because Knight of Pentacles is, again, all about patience, perseverance, and this is that theme of, like, this patience, but with it coming out in reverse, this feels like, again, like, you don't have to wait. You do not have to wait. Let that go. You do not have to wait. Like, as soon as you decide and collapse into the timeline that you desire, it can be instantaneous. It can be instantaneous. Like, timeline jumping, quantum shifting, quantum leaps. All you have to do is focus on what you want, feel that, be that, become that, the version of you that has that thing, and collapse time down onto itself into that timeline. And it is true. If you believe that it is true, it is true. If you believe that it is true, it is true. Mother fucking High Priestess, are you kidding me? I've been holding this in my hand. It came out and I just didn't look at the cards yet because I was just channeling through that. And the Mother freaking High Priestess. Listen, you have always known. You have always known who the F you are, and you're about to show the world. You guys, the energy, can you feel that energy? Like, it is just like buzzing. Yeah, Five of Pentacles in reverse. You are coming out of this, like, you are coming out of this broke energy, this gotta work hard energy, like the pulling yourself up from your bootstraps. Like, no, leave it behind, let it go, drop the baggage. That is not who you are. You are destined for, like, unimaginable wealth. And the thing is, because your heart is pure and you're like, you truly want good in this world, you envision a world that is better, that is beautiful, where everyone is free and safe and happy and healthy and taken care of and provided for, you, and can be themselves. Like, that's the world that you believe can be true, and it can be, and it is, you know. And when you decide that that is true, then it is true. And through you having, like, an abundance of wealth, of resources, of happiness, of joy in your life, you are going to be able to help lift so many people up. You are going to be able to help lift so many people up. You guys, Five of Swords in reverse. Yes, like, this is all about release. This is about letting that go. The worst is over. You have made it through, and you are releasing that energy. You are moving into your most abundant timeline, your highest timeline, and you are going to change the freaking world. You are going to build the world that you want to see through your energy. Like, just by you showing up in the world as yourself and being paid to exist, because being the version of yourself that you came here to be, you are showing everyone else that that's possible, and you are going to lift so many people up with you. Imagine if you had $1 billion, right? We have this, like, oh, like, no, I don't want to be a billionaire, like, because of what we see in our reality right now. If you had $1 billion, tell me that the world wouldn't be a better place, because it would. We both know that it would be. If you had $1 billion, you're not holding on to that. You're just, like, giving and giving and giving, and because of that, you're receiving and receiving and receiving. It never ends. The more you give, the more you receive, and you give so generously. Everybody is better off when you have more money in your hands. Everybody is better off when you have more money in your hands. Knight of Cups. Yeah, this Knight of Cups feels like you are, again, this is like confirmation that you are about to, you already have been, I'm hearing, you've been showing up so much more authentically lately and not being afraid to show the world who you are. And through that, like, you are offering yourself up to the world. Like this, you know, he's holding this cup and he's like presenting it. That is you. You are this Knight of Cups. You are presenting to the world who you are, and you're saying, this is me. I'm standing tall. My shoulders are back. My head is high. This is who I am. This is who I am. And this could be, you know, an offer. I'm reading this both ways. Like, it is you offering, again, because everything is a mirror. And so it's like this energy is mirroring to you right now. Like, you are offering the world, like, this is me, and because of that, you are going to get so many offers in return. And the more that you offer up of yourself with boundaries and like respecting your own energy and listening to your own energy, but like when you offer up to the world who you are and show your authentic self and just show up and shine your light and be you, you are gonna have so many offers coming in, whatever that means for you, like love, financial, opportunity, you know, job, whatever. You are just, and it's like this youthful energy of like, it's excitement, it's fast, it's happening, like it's just like, yes, this is so beautiful. But you do have to really take some time to face those wounds that are not quite healed yet. If you've been, especially like if you know that these wounds are there, but you haven't really fully allowed yourself to sit with them and feel what you felt, feel the disappointment, because sometimes it's like we don't want to feel those feelings because we feel like that means that's pulling us back into it and we're going to get stuck and we're not moving forward. That's not true. You have to be able to sit with those things, feel it, face it, allow that version of yourself to feel seen and heard and loved and appreciated and validated and say, no, you are right. I see you, I hear you, I feel you, you are right. Do not let that go. Do not let that inner knowing go. Trust that, follow that. It is going to lead you to everything that you want. Do not let that go. You have to see that part of yourself, because if you ignore that part of yourself, and if you say like, no, I don't want to feel those feelings, I don't want to see that, I don't want to go back there to that energy, you are just holding yourself back, because that version is connected to you. That version is you. And so that is a part of you. And so if you do not fully accept and love and appreciate and validate every single piece of who you are, you hold yourself back. 1313 on my timer. If you do not validate, love, accept, see, hear, feel every single part of who you are, you leave yourself trapped. You're closing the door on yourself. You're closing the door on moving forward. You have to open yourself up to every single little tiny fiber of your being, every past version of yourself, every part of yourself. You have to open yourself up and wrap yourself with love, right? And say like, I see you, I love you, I hear you, you are not wrong. You are perfect exactly as you are, and everything that you feel to be true is true. Trust it. Trust it. Trust yourself. Trust your inner knowing. Do not let the world tell you that you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Do not let the world tell you that you don't know who you are. Do not let the world tell you that you don't know what you can do. Like, do not let the world tell you that anything is impossible. Tell all versions of yourself that. Remind them of that. Show the F up for yourself. Show up for yourself. Any last cards? Thank you. King of Swords. Yes. 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 Ugh. And again, this feels like that you are embodying this King of Swords energy. Like, okay, the King of Swords here, like, this is what I'm hearing. This is your current self. This is your past self. When you allow your past self to like be seen, to offer themselves up, like to step into their full expression and authenticity and be who they are meant to be, loud and proud, and not hiding, not shaming, not feeling bad, not feeling silly, not feeling stupid. When you let them shine, you stand in your own King of Swords energy. You stand in the truth, you stand in empowerment, you stand in like knowing who the F you are. Yeah. Anything else that wants to come through, Source. But you have to allow space for both, for all, both and everything, all of it. We're not cutting any parts of ourselves out. We're allowing every part of ourselves in. We are accepting every single part of ourselves, and that is true freedom. And when you do that, you release all of the baggage. Like, we talk a lot about releasing and cutting cords, and yes, release anything that does not belong to you, any energy that does not belong to you, let that go. But any part of you that is yours, accept and love. And when you do that, all the negative stuff, all the gunk, all the shame falls away. When you shine light on something, shame disappears. Shame only exists in the dark, and shame is what holds us back. So if you shine light on every part of yourself, shame gone. You don't have to do any like cutting of that. You just have to shine your light on yourself and show up for yourself. Okay? 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. Yes, like, yes, you are being lifted up. You see how they're standing on this? You are being lifted up. You are being like, you are going to be given a stage, you know, and you're going to be rewarded for that. And there is the people, like, from this, I'm getting, you are this person, and your people are coming in, and you are going to be sharing by sharing your truth, by showing up authentically and being you out in the world. People are going to come and they're going to see you and they're going to look up to you and they're going to say, oh my gosh, I can do that too. Oh my gosh, look at them. I want to do that. I want to feel free. I want to be me. I can do that too. And they are going to, like, that's where your community is coming in. And for a lot of you, like, you may be public speakers, you may be content creators, you may be readers, you may be, like, you're leaders. You are a leader. And you need to embody that energy. It's time to step into your role as a leader. But doing that, like, you are a conscious leader. You're showing up as yourself, fully embodied, telling your truth, talking about your process, showing behind the scenes, like, not just saying, oh, here I arrived, like, come listen to what I have to say. I mean, yes, but like saying, I got here, but this is where I came from. This is what I had to go through. This is what I overcame. This is what I had to understand. And this is the truth, and that you can do it too, because all you have to do is decide to be yourself and show up as yourself, and you are free. Nothing can stop you. No one can hold you back. Nothing can knock you down. If you just decide, I know who I am and I'm showing that to the world, and I don't care what anybody thinks. I don't care how I'm received, because I know my heart. I know who I am, and I love me, and I know I'm here to change the world for the better. Nothing can stop you. It doesn't matter what people say or think. Okay? But your people are going to come in. Your soul family, your tribe, your people are coming in. Your community is coming into you when you fully embody your true self. I cannot make it up. Yes, the Sun and the Wheel of Fortune. I just can't. Okay, interesting. So the Wheel of Fortune was reversed. And this is where, again, I'm seeing, like, because it came out with the Sun behind the Sun. So you are, like, the Wheel of Fortune is all about, you know, like, fate and chance and, like, spinning the wheel, like flipping a coin, you know, luck. You are making your own luck. You have decided you can make your own luck, because you are the mother frickin' sun. You are the mother frickin' sun. You are the mother frickin' sun. And you make your own luck. You choose your own destiny. You create your own reality. Nobody can tell you anything, because you know who you are. And please know, like, I'm trusting that this is going to find the right people, because when I say that, it's because you have done your inner work. You have healed all of your stuff. So you are showing up in the world as this beautiful, radiant light who just wants love and goodness and wants to spread love and be kind and be generous and wants everybody else to be able to live the way that you're living, which is free and authentic and embodied and abundantly. And so when you decide to show up in the world like that, that is your truth. And then you raise everybody else up with you. And you will be rewarded for that. Like, your rewards are coming in so strongly. Your abundance is coming in so strongly. But it is up to you. Like, you just have to decide, yeah, I'm doing this. I'm letting go of whatever I thought, you know, I had to hold on to. Whatever from the past, like stories I was told, beliefs I picked up along the way that other people gave me. I am choosing to create my own reality, and that is one where I am free, I am embodied in my truth, I am kind, I am generous, and I am abundant. Okay, yes, 10 of Swords in reverse. 10 of Swords in reverse. You are breaking free. You are breaking free. You are breaking free. Ah! Oh my gosh. Okay, and then we got 2 of Swords. Kind of like it came out sideways. I'm not going to take that. If it wants to come back out again, it'll come back out. But it does feel like this, like, yeah, it's just basically saying, like, I'm seeing a teeter-totter in my mind's eye, like, and you, one side is like down and negative, and one side is where you're up high and living large, and you are like right in the middle right now. And you get to decide wherever you put your energy. If you're putting your energy over here, you're going to tilt down, right? And if you're putting your energy over here, you're going to rise up. And you just have to decide which reality you want to live in. And so wherever you put your energy, that's what creates your reality, right? This is such beautiful energy. Can we get one final card for this collective, please, first, to wrap up this message? What does this collective need to know for their final message to move forward? Oh, rats. I always forget. You are... You're the star. You're the star. Okay? You're the star. And when you decide to finally believe that and embody that, game over, end of story. You're living your freaking dream life, okay? But it is your choice. It is your choice. You already know the truth, and the truth is already there waiting for you. This is already there for you. You are already the star. You just have to decide to embody that, to ground that down so that it can collapse and into your reality, so that it can show in your reality. Okay? Whew, I'm sweating. I'm sweating. That was beautiful. I love you. I love you. If you're still here with me, we're soul family. And if this is your first time seeing me, hey, hi, I'm JC. I've been over on TikTok for a while. You can find me over there. It's just at JC Van Rukel. But I'm gonna start showing up on YouTube. I have big plans. I have really big plans for what's ahead on YouTube, and I'm really excited. But this is my first video, like, where I've made this for YouTube. So if you're here, this found you for a freaking reason. Like, if you're here, you are meant to be here. We are connected. We are soul family. And I'm so glad that you're here, and I love you, and you are incredible, and I want to know who you are, so let me know in the comments. And yeah, give me a star emoji. I don't know why I'm shuffling these again. That's so funny. Give me a star emoji and a rainbow emoji if you're still here. Because yeah, we're soul family, and I can't wait for us all to rise up together, and let's see how good we can make this. Like, let's see how good it gets, right? Let's see how good it gets, because it gets really good, y'all. It gets really, really good. Okay, I love you so much. If you like this video, if this resonated with you, please do like, comment, subscribe, share, do all the things. I really want to like pull in, you know, our soul tribe. I want to pull in the people who are meant to be here in this collective, in our soul family. So yeah, doing that helps. It helps get it out to the people who are meant to find it. And go, you know, find me on TikTok, and you can follow me on Instagram too. I don't post a ton over there. Like, I kind of keep that more low key. I mean, I do post, but I don't really do messages and stuff over there. But maybe I will. Maybe I will. Okay. I love you. I'll see you next time.